everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Friendly. In today's class we will do question number 12 of exercise 1.2 of first chapter Knowing Our Numbers from 6th class Maths NCERT book. Now let us read the question. A vessel has 4 liters and 500 ml of curd. How much curd is there in the vessel? It is 4 liters and 500 ml of curd in the vessel. In how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can it be filled? In how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity? Each glass has how much capacity? Each glass has how much capacity? It has 25 ml capacity. Can it be filled? Means this total curd in the vessel is 4 liters and 500 ml. Okay. In how many small glasses? See, a big container contains 4 liters and 500 ml of curd. Okay. In how many glasses means how many small glasses? In how many glasses? Each of 25 ml capacity. Each glass has how much capacity? It has 25 ml capacity. Each glass have 25 ml capacity. Okay. So in how many glasses each of 25 ml capacity can it be filled? So this total amount of curd, which is 4 liters and 500 ml, in how many glasses this total curd can be filled? The capacity of one glass is 25 ml. Okay, one glass can contain 25 ml of curd, but the total curd is 4 liters and 500 ml, and it has to be filled in the glasses. Each glass can contain 25 ml. So we have to find the number of glasses. Okay, how many glasses will be required to fill this total curd? Okay, this is the question. Now, suppose the capacity is 25 ml. Okay, it is already there. Suppose that it is 25 ml, but the total amount of curd which we have to fill is 50 ml. 50 ml of curd we want to fill in the glass. So in how many glasses we will need? We will need 2 glass, because one glass, this example I am giving you small numbers. This curd is in milliliter, and this is also in milliliter, that is ml. Okay. So if one glass can contain 25 ml of curd and total curd we have, suppose total curd is 50 ml, then how many glasses will it need? It will need 2 glasses. Okay, so how we find that? By dividing 50 by 25. So how we did it? 25 divided by 50, which gives 25 to the 50. So 2 glasses. In 2 glasses this 50 ml curd can be filled. So total amount of curd divided by the amount of curd that can be contained in 1 glass. Okay, total amount of curd divided by amount of curd contained in 1 glass, which gives the number of glasses required to fill this total curd. So what we did? We divided the total by the amount that can be contained in 1 glass. So in this question we will also do the same thing. We will divide the total we will divide. See, total is how much? 4 liter and 500 ml will be divided by the amount of curd that can be filled in 1 glass. So which is 25 ml. Okay. But how can we divide? See, here we divided because this is both is measured in milliliters. See, liters and milliliters are the units to measure the capacity of a container or a vessel or a utensil, the capacity to carry or the capacity to contain, not carry, contain that how much a container or a vessel can contain a liquid. That capacity is measured in liter and milliliter. Okay, liter, in short we write it is liter. It is liter, and this ml is actually milliliter. Milliliter. So what is this? This is the units to measure the capacity of a vessel or a container or a utensil to contain a liquid in it. So that capacity of that container is measured in liter and milliliter. So liter is the large unit to measure that capacity of that container to contain the liquid, and milliliter is the small unit. How it is small, I will show you. See, 1 milliliter, 2 milliliters, 3 milliliters, 4 milliliters, like that. If we take 1000 milliliters, okay, then it will be equal to 1 liter. So this is the smaller unit, and this is the larger unit to measure the capacity of a container to contain a liquid. Okay, see, because 1 milliliter, 2 milliliter, 3 milliliter, 4 milliliter is the small unit to measure the capacity. Okay, and so that 1000, if we take 1000 milliliters, that 1000 milliliters together will be only 1 liter, right? So what I was telling, that yes, to divide that, this is 4 liter and 500 milliliter should be divided by 25 ml, 25 milliliter, to find the number of glasses in which this total amount can be filled. Okay, but we cannot divide because it is liter and milliliter. Okay, and this is only milliliter. So we have to take either milliliter or liter. We have to convert this milliliter in liters. See, in this example, we have milliliter. Okay, this capacity of the glass is measured in milliliter, and the total amount of curd was also in milliliter. This was also in milliliter. So we divided it and we found that 2 glasses will be needed to fill that 50 ml of total 50 ml of curd. But here we have for 4 liters and 500 ml total curd. This is in liter and milliliter is combined, and the capacity of the 1 glass is in milliliter, right? So we have to convert this liter into milliliter, because this we cannot divide it. We have to take one single unit, only one unit we will take. We will take milliliter. Okay, we will convert this liter into milliliter, and then we will do the division and find the number of glasses which is needed to fill that total this curd. Total curd 4 liters 500 ml. How many glasses it requires, we will find that. So for that we have to first convert that liter into milliliter, then only we can divide. We cannot divide in that two units. We have to make it a single unit. We will make it milliliter. So you also understood that how that ml is a smaller unit, milliliter is a smaller unit, and milliliter is a bigger unit to measure the capacity of the container. See, 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. Okay, in short we write it as 1000 ml, milliliter as ml is equal to 1 liter. Right, this is L. So now we will do the solution. See, we will do the conversion first. 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. Okay. So what will be 4 liters? 4 liters will be 1 liter is 1000 milliliter. So 4 liters will be 4 into 1000 milliliter, which is 4 into 1000 is 4000 milliliter. The vessel contains how much curd? The vessel contains 4 liters 500 ml curd, which is equal equal to 400 liters is equal to 4000 ml, 4000 milliliter. 4 liters and 500 ml means 4 liters plus 500 milliliters. So 4 liters is equal to 4000 milliliter. 4000 milliliter plus this 500 milliliter. 4000. See, now this is in milliliter, this is in milliliter. Both are in milliliter. We can add it. This is 4000 plus 500 will give 4500 milliliter or ml. So the vessel contains 4 liters 500 ml curd. Okay, is equal to total of 4500 milliliter curd. This much curd. Now 25 ml curd makes how many glasses? Makes 1 glass. Okay, because 1 glass contains how much? 1 glass contains 25 ml of curd. So 1 glass with 25 ml curd makes 1 glass. Okay, so in our example 50 ml curd will make how many glasses? 50 ml will make 2 glasses because we divided 50 by 25, which gives 25 to the 50, which is this, remainder is 0. So 2 glasses. So in this what we will do? We will divide the total amount of curd which the vessel contains divided by the amount of curd contained by one glass. We will divide that and then we will get the number of glasses in which that total amount of curd can be filled. Okay, so therefore 4500 ml curd, 25 ml curd can be filled in how many glasses? In 1 glass. So the total curd, that is 4500 ml curd, can be filled in how many glasses? Total can be filled in 4500 by 25 glasses, right? These many glasses. So we have to divide it and check how many glasses. 25 divided by this. So 25 ones are 25, because 25 twos are, it will be 50, which will be greater than 45. So we cannot do, so we have to take 25 ones are 25. Now it is 20. So 20 is smaller than 25. So we will take this 0 down. This is 200. So we will check 25 8s are 8 5s are 40. It is 16 200. So it is 8 times. It gives 200. The remainder is 0. Now 1 0 is there. So we will take it down. Right. So it will be 0. Now we have to do for this 0. So 25 zeros are 0. So it will give 0 remainder. It will be 180 glasses. It means the number of glasses is 80. In 180 glasses, the curd can be filled. Therefore, in 180 glasses, the curd can be filled. So understood this?